at the next problem. Using Norton's theorem, determine the power consumed by 2 ohm resistor. It is actually 2 ohm. It is not 2 watt. It is 2 ohm resistor RL. So this resistance RL is marked as 2 ohms, and they're asking what is the power consumed by the 2 ohm resistor. So this 2 ohms is going to be my load. So across this 2 ohms only, I'm going to find my Rn. So you draw the diagram for step 1. Draw the diagram for step 1. Remove your load, replace the voltage source by short circuit, replace the current source by open circuit, and you find Norton resistance Rn. Please do it roughly in your note and pay me the answer. Draw the diagram first. I'll show you the diagram. You can cross check. So first step is remove your load. Your load is your 2 ohm resistance. Replace the voltage source by short circuit. Replace the current source by open circuit and find Rn. I think I have drawn the diagram. See here, this diagram for step 1. I'm showing it to you now. So I have removed my load. I have opened my current source. I have shorted my voltage source. And I'm looking through this side to find what is Rn. You can say if the resistance are there in series or parallel.
2 ohm and 5 ohm are in series, sir, and that is in parallel with 3 ohm, sir.
Check, check. Is it correct? Check that. You
So
assume
2
you
ohm
have
and
a
3 ohm.
you, you have an assume you have an voltage source here. So how will the current flow? The current coming out of the voltage is split into two. One current will flow through 5 ohm, one current will flow through 2 ohm. And here it is
Sir, I
open.
thought, okay, sir, okay, sir. I thought in the middle, sir. Okay, sir. I thought road is in the middle, sir.
No, no, no. I see. You have to see across the load. The load is at the rightmost end here. So the same current flowing through 2 ohm will flow through 3 ohm also. So 2 and 3 are in series. That is parallel with 5. To see this
Yes, sir.
equivalent
Yes, sir.
diagram, see the redrawn diagram, that should be clear to you. The simplified diagram, what I have drawn, that should be clear to you. I have just
Yes.
removed this open circuit and I have treated the short circuit as a normal wire. So see here 5 ohms, 2 ohms, 3 ohms in series. So you should get the answer as 2.5 ohms.
Yes, sir.
5 parallel to 5, you should get the answer R Norton as 2.5 ohms. And I again say here, finding R Norton is same as finding RTH. There is no difference at all. Anybody is not understanding how to find Rn or how to get the value of Rn as 2.5 ohms. If you are not getting, please let me know. Please proceed with step 2 if you have finished step 1. So I have told you what to do. So you have to include all your sources back and you have to replace the load by short circuit. So you see 12 volt, 3 ohms, 4 ampere, 2 ohms and 5 ohm. Here parallel to that I am replacing this portion by short circuit. and I'm marking that current as IN. And you see here 5 ohms parallel to short circuit. So I told you anything parallel to short circuit to short circuit. So this 5 ohms will not have any effect. So if you simplify this diagram, this will be a final diagram. 12 volt, 3 ohms, 4 amperes, 2 ohms, and you will have this IN. I am using KCL here. There is only one node. I am using KCL at node V. So incoming current equal to outgoing current. Two currents are coming. You see, I1 is coming towards V, and already 4 amperes is coming towards V, and IN is flowing outside V. So if you write the equation, I1 plus 4 equal to IN. And I1 you see 12 minus V by 3. IN you see V minus 0 by 2. Okay, V minus 0 by 2. So if you simplify, you will get the value of V. I got the value of V as 9.6 volt. Knowing V, I can find IN. So IN I got as 4.8 amperes. Please do this and get the answers. See, I'm not doing it step by step. I'm not explaining it step by step because we are thorough in node analysis. Okay, so I'm not doing it step by step. I again say you can do it by any method. You can even do source transformation. You can convert this 12 volt and 3 ohms into current source and even do, you'll get the same answer. I have done using Kirchhoff's current law using node analysis. So total incoming current is I1 and 4 and outgoing current is IN. So I've used that method I1 plus 4 equal to IN and write the currents in terms of node voltage V. So 12 minus V by 3 plus 4 equal to V by 2. So take all V terms on one side and simplify. You will get V as 9.6. From V I can find I Norton. So I Norton equal to V by 2. So see I have written here IN equal to V by 2. So I Norton will be equal to 4.8 amperes. Now I am drawing the Norton's equivalent circuit. 4.8 amperes current source parallel to R Norton. R Norton is 2.5 ohms. And I am asked to find the power across this load RL. So I'm going to attach my load at the end. Using current division technique, find current through this 2 ohm resistance. So total current is 4.8, opposite is 2.5, divided by 2.5 plus 2. So I get the current as 2.67 amperes. So they have asked the power. So power across 5 ohm is going to be I square into R. So I get 14.257 watts. So the computing IN and RN only is important to us. After that, whatever you're going to calculate will be simply based on current division technique only. Any doubt in the computation, you can ask me.